Hey guys, this is Woody, the Exceptional Gamer, and today is going to be part of my dissecting series. Now, usually what I do is I dissect some of the greater players on YouTube much better than myself, but today what I decided to do was to dissect my own gameplay here. This is not a very exceptional score, hence the name, but what it is me and my team trying to come out of quite a large deficit here. We start out in a big hole in a big way really fast, and this is just what's going through my mind as we try to get out of the large hole and turn this game around. And as you can see, I'm trying to start off with the SPAS 12 here, and that's really not going to be working out for me. As you can see, I get killed here 2 times very quickly. So what I decided to do is switch it up to the commando with dual mags. Now, so you want to do this whenever you're not having success with one setup. Sometimes all you really need to do is change something around, like the gun that you're using, and hopefully that will work to your benefit. And unfortunately, I do get killed here again, but that doesn't discourage me. I'm trying to stick with the commando and see if I can get a few kills here, because my team is down 9 kills to nothing, and now we're down 10. Of course, the final you want to get to is 7,500. Now, I get a couple hit markers on this guy, and I'm going to pause it right here. Now, I got a few hit markers, so 2 guys immediately know where I am. So I'm going to unpause the video right here. So what I'm going to do is throw a stun grenade in case they try to chase me, and then throw a stun grenade through the grate. I get the hit marker, take out one guy stunned, take out the guy who ran here wasn't stunned, reload, and then finish off the 3rd guy. For a nice little triple kill here, throw the claymore in case they try to get back for a revenge kill. So there's 3 quick kills, which hopefully will motivate my team not to see that 0 up on the scoreboard and see that we're not going to be totally crushed. And hopefully that'll get a bit of confidence going for my team. So I'm running over here, and unfortunately I get killed. So what I decided to do is switch up to my AUG, because I was getting a lot of hit markers with the commando, and my shot just wasn't on. So I decided to switch up my setup again and try to use the AUG right here. And see, at this point my team is down a lot. We're constantly spawning back here, and we're just running around, and the enemy team is just picking us off one by one, increasing their lead, and they're getting their kill streaks. And this is not really conducive to winning, because this is a team-based game, and you need to work like a team if you're going to win. So what I'm going to do is going to hack this claymore over here, because I have Hacker Pro, which is a nice little benefit of the perk. And as you can see right here, my teammates just keep getting killed. At this point, I'm going to pause the video right here. We are down 600 to 2,500 points. That is a 19 kill deficit, and the enemy team just called in a Blackbird. So I want you guys to realize the severity of this situation. We're down by 19 kills. The enemy team has a Blackbird. We keep getting picked off one by one, and so I'm going to unpause the video right here and try to communicate to my teammates that, look, the enemy team keeps picking us off one by one, so what we need to do is regroup. They have a Blackbird, so they're going to know exactly where we are, regardless of what we do. So if we regroup, we can control the engagement and make the gunfights on our terms. Since we know they're going to be heading to us, since they know exactly where they are with the Blackbird, we can hopefully get a few shots on them first. And if we can hold up this little movie area room, maybe we'll get a couple kills and hopefully ride out this Blackbird with a minimal damage done, and maybe get a few kill streaks going ourselves. So as you can see, a lot of my teammates are still getting picked off. We're trying our best to regroup, but with a Blackbird that might be difficult to do. But we get a couple of guys up in here, and the enemy's trying to get us with new tubes and stuff, but I am able to get a couple of kills going. So we're still spawning back here. We're doing a little better. The deficit at this point is still 16 kills, which is pretty huge in a team deathmatch, which ends at 75. And I'm grateful to stay alive at this point. Get a kill with my claymore there, which is always great to cover your 6. And we're starting to regain a little bit of ground here. I see that my teammates get killed there, wait for the enemy to pop up, and I get the kill. As you can see, we're starting to get a little bit of confidence, and my teammate gets a spy plane here. So what that does is allows the entire team to converge on the enemy's position. Now that we know exactly where they are, we'll all be facing the same direction, and that is going to really help out the team dynamic, and even more so with the Blackbird that I just called in. So I'm going to pause it right here. I saw on the Blackbird that this guy was firing, and I can hear that he's reloading, and he is under me. So I know he's not going to be expecting me. So what I'm going to do, pause it right here, and I'm going to jump down and shoot this guy, totally oblivious to this. I knew where he was, I knew he was low on ammo, and that he was reloading, and he wouldn't be expecting an aerial attack. So I just wiped him out there, and I turn around, I pick this guy off, and here I run out of ammo on my AUG. So I'm going to rush around here to try to flank them. I'm going to pause it right here. I can see on the Blackbird that there's 3 guys out here in this tunnel, and there's a teammate getting them from the back. So I know they're going to have to be forced to run outside here, and either they're going to keep running straight, allowing me to pick them off with my pistol without them noticing me, or they're going to come straight on, which is a lot easier for me to get a couple of shots on target and hopefully get the kill to get my last kill streak. So I'm going to see how it plays out right here. This guy comes straight out. I get the 10th kill for my attack dogs. I get a hit mark on this guy. I can see that he's climbing over, pick up this Hamas, and I'm able to pick him off for the kill. So we got the Blackbird going, and this is really the best thing you can do to help get an entire team turned around here. So I see that there's 2 claymores up here with the hacker. So what I'm going to do is going to rush up here and try to trip this claymore. I know there's going to be 2 guys in here, and pick up one guy, and boom, I get the second guy. And that was all thanks to Hacker Pro. I was able to learn the enemy's position, and I was able to take 2 guys out. Unfortunately, I get taken out by a ghost guy there, but that's okay. I tried to switch up to the Silent Galil here, and as you can see, my dogs are getting a few kills from us, and this gap is getting smaller and smaller. See, at one point we were down by 19 kills, and now we're only down by 2, and that gap is going to be closing increasingly quickly. See, at this point, we just gained the lead. And this is really good for my whole team when we hear that we have that lead, and we can start to, you know, get a little more comfortable. I see that there's a enemy spawned back here, so I go for the stun check, finish him off with the Simtex, and I'm able to pick this guy off. Instead of going for the guy I knew that was there, I killed him with a sure thing, and I was able to notice that the second guy was there, and I was able to get the kill. So I hop in my chopper gunner here, and Hanoi is not a very great map for chopper gunners, but what you can do on any map that's not great with air support is you can at least have do callouts for your entire team to show out where the enemy is, and hopefully your teammates will be able to kill them so they can spawn out for you to kill with your chopper gunner. Now unfortunately I do get shot down right there, but what I did do, I got 2 kills with an explosive barrel. Now what this does, many people don't know, is this still counts towards your kill streak. It's not counted as a air support kill, it's counted as a barrel kill. So let's say if I had the 9 kill streak and I get 2 kills with my barrel, that would get me my dogs. A lot of people don't know that, so if you ever see say a car or a barrels, look at that second chance YouTuber tried to get me. But if you ever see something that you can explode, instead of going for the enemy, you'll go for the explosives around him, and that will count towards your kill streak if you haven't completed all of them yet. So as you can see, at this point we got a bit of a comfortable lead, not as comfortable as the enemy had at the beginning of the game, but we have momentum on our side, and that can be huge. As see my teammates, we got spy planes, we got other kill streaks going, and you know, this game is really starting to come out in our favor. So there's just going to be a couple of kills left. I can see that the enemy is going to be spawning back here. I see this claymore, and I see the guy running away from it. So what I'm going to do is hack it in case if any of his friends come by, and then I'm going to try to chase this guy down. I see that he kills my teammate, and with the spy plane I'm able to get a general idea of where the enemy is, and I'm able to get some sort of prediction on what direction he's going. See that he's posting up here to snipe, and I go ahead and do a nice little dolphin dive there for the final kill. So as you can see, we win the game here with a pretty comfortable lead of 16 kills, which is quite impressive if you remember the fact that we were down by 19 kills at one point while the enemy team had a Blackbird in the air. So final score is 31-5 with an assist, nothing too spectacular, but a pretty good comeback if I do say so myself. It just goes to show what team communication can do for you, and if you can control the engagement and get good map position, you can really turn an entire game around and you'll be able to win. Okay guys, so here's a couple of videos you might have missed. First one is a pretty old one. It's my FPS Rush impersonation video, which is pretty popular. And then we have my Sea Nanners, X-Jaw, 6 Gallisaurs, and Mr. Phantasmo. And then lastly, I have my latest moment for 3 thoughts and analysis update. I think you guys might like that. And if you do, be sure to let me know. So yeah, a few videos that I think you guys might enjoy, and have a nice day.